Hi guys, back again. I have got other videos in the pipeline at the minute. I haven't put any videos out for 3 weeks. Been ill. You can see I'm full of man flu at the minute. So yeah, a couple of weeks ago, as you know, my Sakai Sankey has been sort of laying up, not really doing much. Whole winter. Started coming up a couple of days ago. Started coming up. This morning, just sort of monitoring the fish, keeping an eye on them, as you do. And there's 2 fish flashing. One being him. There's the odd flick from my big Kajaku, but the Sakai Sankey is flicking a lot. So I'm gonna get her out and the big Kajaku and give them a scrape. So this video is basically not telling you how to suck eggs, but just going to show you how to do scrapes. And yeah, so I'll catch you in a minute. Cheers guys. There we have her. Right. And we've got her in there. So give me a minute guys, I'll snap back to you in a second, alright? Right, there we go. Got her in the bowl. I want to take a scrape from around the gills, along the side and underneath. So give me a minute. So you want to be gentle, you don't want to be manhandling them too much. They are your pets, you don't want to scare them. So I've done the gills, I've done the side, and now I'm going to do the belly. A relatively decent amount of mucus on that one, so it's absolutely started to batter it down with rain. So I'll snap back to you in a minute guys when I'm at the microscope. Right guys, I'm just looking through the scrape on the Sakai Sankey now. So I'll start from the top of the slide and I work myself along. Most of these little dark patches you can see are just dirt particles and stuff like that within the mucus sample. But what you're trying to find is you're looking for something that's moving. It's kind of difficult sometimes because when you're touching the microscope it does wobble a little bit. Alright guys, spent a little while looking at them scrapes. Didn't really find anything to be fair. I found like 2 or 3 what look like very either inactive or dead skin fluke. That's about it. Got the other one out, had a look, can't really find anything, to be fair. So yeah, it might just be this fish suffering. But for I'm just doing a PP dip, and then I'm gonna put him back in the pond. So I'll snap back to you in a bit, guys. Right, that's the fish. He's in the PP dip at the minute. It's quite a strong solution, so just keep an eye on your fish for a little bit. Yeah, I'll give him 4 or 5 minutes. If he seems to be struggling before that, then I'll get him out. And then probably what I'm going to do as well is there's enough PP in that, and I've just put a tiny little bit of PP in there, just to knock down some of the organics while I'm here. I might as well. So yeah, so I'll get him out in a minute and put him back in the pond. Cheers, guys. So there we have it, guys. I'm not telling anyone what to do. This is just what I've done this time around. So the fish has had a dip in a pretty strong solution, and then what I've done is I've dosed the pond, and with what was left in the bowl where the fish was getting dipped, I then put the fish back in the pond with the PP in the pond that was in the bowl as well. So the pond's now under treatment for a little bit. I should stand around, be careful, keeping an eye on everything, and I'll snap back to you in a bit, guys. Thank you very much. Alright, guys, back again. It's a day later after the PP dose. That fish, the Sakai Sankey, seems to be fine, swimming around. Now, it did struggle. I did want to show you guys. It did struggle when I put it back in the pond, so I took it out, put it in some prepared water, and aerated her whilst the pond was purple. And as soon as the pond went back to brown, and the PP had spent, I left the pond brown for a little bit. I put her back in the pond. She was absolutely fine. For close measures, for good measures as well, I also I added the complete pond detox, which I've been trialing, and as you can see, guys, all the tingin's gone. So yeah, I didn't use a detox to neutralize the PP. It did that naturally, and then I used the detox just to get rid of any spent PP that was left in there. So as you can see, all the fish are fine, very, very active. Still got my aerator on. I left that on during the PP, and to be fair, I haven't turned it back off again. But yeah, so that was the end of this video, guys. I just wanted to show you that the fish were all okay. Pond's looking nice and clear. Window still needs a good old scrub, but it's getting there. All the fish are nice and lovely, all doing well. In a couple of days I'll get a couple of them out and do some more scrapes. Cheers, guys. Catch you on the next one.